South Park. They fucking
bullshit.
They went to war with fucking Trump. They full on said, "We are at war. Fuck you, President Trump."
Funny.
They did not hold back. They actually said they wanted to make a major point about a lot of stuff going on in a pretty fun, pretty interesting way, honestly. Like, oh man, it's a lot to unpack with this.
So much. It took me like half an hour to explain it to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I had to go into all this shit about fucking streaming rights and mergers and all this dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, so from what I've seen and from what I've like looked up, because I wanted to know like a little bit of the situation. Paramount just went out and put like the big racks to buy out fucking South Park, right?
Yeah.
And then they released this episode, and Paramount's like, shit.
Well, even earlier than that, right?
That's like the super duper abridged version.
Yeah,
there's so much.
Because you kind of got to
content.
talk about like the merger with Skydance and how
Yeah.
Trump is a vindictive bitch, and he was kind of, incidentally, the FCC didn't vote on the merger, or they didn't want to do shit until his lawsuit over the 60 Minutes fucking interview with Kamala was resolved, and then they paid him $16 million, and then Colbert said some shit, and then coincidentally 2 days later he announces he's canceled, and then South Park looks at that shit, and they look back at their fucking negotiations, which are not going that great. And they're like, you know what, fuck this. Meanwhile, Paramount, they think that their only issue right now is, well, we don't want these niggas to start turning up at Comic-Con, we gotta get this done before Thursday. So they do that shit. They like lock it in like Tuesday? They lock in the deal Tuesday?
Or like literally Wednesday. It was like
So they lock that shit in maybe not even like 24 hours before the episode comes on.
Yeah.
And when the episode comes on, right? Because they made this episode like basically within that time frame after Colbert was canceled.
Right.
And they very clearly read the tea leaves and understood, like, okay, self-censorship is a hell of a joke. That's where we're going. And they made this whole episode to try and bait Trump into fucking responding, into like being like, you know what, bitch? No, you can't merge. Actually, suck my dick. Fuck you, South Park. Which, spoiler alert, they approved the merger today.
Right.
So that didn't necessarily pan out the way that we expected, but there are other chances for Trump to fuck with whatever the new like Paramount Skydance entity is.
I mean,
now.
Skydance is already planning to. They said straight up, they're like, oh, we're gonna remove our DEI. We're already.
That's what they said, but we don't know. I mean, the terms of that definitely could change now that this episode is out. Like, we don't know. Like, Trump hasn't directly responded. Like, he had some spokesperson say, you know what, this is some bitch ass nigga shit. Fuck y'all. Okay, South Park is on that woke shit again, how it is.
Yeah, their ratings are on the decline.
But we haven't heard from him personally, and I think that's kind of like the tipping point for me. It's like, how the fuck is he even going to acknowledge it?
I'm gonna be honest. I think his brain is too much soup to be able to comprehend anything.
I don't think it's that. I think subconsciously, I think he might square it away as just like a cartoon. Like, it's not that big a deal, even if it is South Park. The other thing is the Epstein shit has popped off, and he's still trying to distract people from that. And while attacking South Park might be like a decent fucking, it might be like a decent tactic to distract from Epstein, he has not taken that so far. And if he hasn't taken it 24 hours after the episode came out, he probably isn't going to take it up. Right now, he's trying to prosecute Obama, so I don't know how that's going to go.
Man, that's doing nothing. He ain't about to actually do nothing with that.
He said it. He's like, I'm gonna prosecute Obama. Gonna do it.
Prosecute
Obama is going to jail. He's going to jail.
Oh my god. He's genuinely trying to distract from the fact that he's on the Epstein list. That's really it. And South Park clocked him. Like, South Park clocked him all the way through. Because it's like, yeah, he tampers with he's trying to tamper with the merger just because he wants to control everything. He's trying to fuck with every major media conglomerate to try to get them to be his propaganda machine. But it's like, newsflash, bitch. We're America. We don't fall for propaganda as much so easily like that. I mean, half of us do, but most of us we're smarter than that. It's just
we're pretty stubborn.
Yes, we're very, very fucking stubborn. We were raised on anti-Nazi shit. Okay, that anti-Nazi propaganda was strong, and so he's coming in trying to do this type of shit. It's like, no, get the fuck out of here, okay? Like, this shit, this is stuff where he's been messing with stuff left and right, fucking over all types of people, creating concentration camps, and he wants to, and he's just a baby. He's just a fucking toddler throwing tantrums all over the place. Like, so you get South Park coming in here to talk the real shit, to say everything that needs to be said, to say a little bit, because they're gonna go for 10 straight episodes dogging on them. This is gonna be 10 straight episodes a week of them dogging him every step of the way, every dumbass move he makes, and they'll be able to clock him all the way through. That's what's so crazy about this. It's a different moment where South Park, all eyes are on South Park, just because we want to see what do y'all have to say in this type of political climate. Like, all eyes were on South Park after like 9/11, and that was a big significant moment then. But this time we're in a real shit. We're in a shit storm of constant concurrent wondering what's the next move, what's happening next.
Shit's nuts, bro.
It's insane. Like, but to get into that proper episode, to get into the episode properly, it's a good episode.
I'm pretty sure they're referencing the fucking movie, right? With fucking
yeah. Because Trump is like modeled after Saddam Hussein, who was always like an early South Park villain.
Right. It's crazy. Even the reveal of this starts with like Saddam Hussein's music. Like, it just starts with a little bit of the jingle, and you're like, wait, no fucking way. We're not doing this again, are we? At first, I thought it was going to be Saddam Hussein again, but they were like, no, it's just Trump, but with the little clip-on face. I'm like, okay, that's going to be interesting. Now we follow this, and then next thing you know, he's back. You see Satan's back in the picture. I'm like, oh, okay. But the biggest shock was really Cartman. Because he made a big ass fucking point that was like kind of potent, and that's gross to say because it's fucking Cartman. Like, even he's like, why? What is my point? What is the point of me? Why do I need to be here? Because he notices shit like the manosphere and dorks following in Trump or the MAGA movement, and it's a question mark of like, yeah, if y'all are like him, what makes Cartman special? Y'all like, a lot of people didn't realize that Cartman's supposed to be the butt of the joke, not the leader. He's not supposed to be someone you're inspired to be like. He's pathetic. He's sad. He's awful. He's a total piece of shit. And this wanted to say, yeah, so many people are trying to emulate him that even he is not special. Because when everyone's Cartman, nobody is.
Bars.
Cartman basically went, without wokeness, there is no punchline. Oh man, it's just an episode that, like, I gotta be careful because they went crazy.
Yeah, you want to see some hammer?
Nigga, hammer. You mean fucking? What's a tiny tool?
Nail.
Like a
Nail.
Like a tack. Like a tack.
Tack. There you go. A tack.
Yeah, some tic tac. I don't want to see no tic tac.
Oh god, man. Golf tee. That feels generous.
Lore accurate.
But yeah, I gotta be careful moving around this shit, because otherwise, yeah. The fact that they said, because didn't they kill off Satan last time? Like, I remember distinctly the last time we saw Satan, he was killed off and sent to heaven.
Yeah, he went to heaven.
So, the fact that they decided, oh, we're just bringing him back just to make the point that this is the same shit. Like, it's crazy, man. They think South Park is washed. Which they say that, but they're just talking shit. They know they ain't really got to come back to this. They know it's like, oh, y'all gonna take this beating, because a lot of MAGA folk sadly do watch South Park. They're just too stupid to realize it. Realize that it's making fun of them. Oh. Ugh. Then Port Butters just gets caught up in Cartman shit.
So yeah, come Tuesday, it's a wrap.
Even it was so fucked up because, like, I guess spoiler alert. Cartman basically gets the idea to just end it and end it all for himself, and like he's not someone who just says he'll do it alone. He decides, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take Butters with me. Like, it's like, what do you mean? You can't just decide to take somebody with you? Like, the fuck? And
it's funny
the fact
in
that
character,
he schedules it.
But like, it's funny in character when you think about like the metatextual, like what that actually means.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
I didn't even realize it until Johnny brought it up. Cause like, you know, you got like a Trey character, you got a fucking Matt character sitting in this fucking electric vehicle trying to
edited that part of the video, by the way.
Oh, God.
Hell yeah.
But that's, essentially, like what Deli's saying is just like, bro, South Park, this could be the final episode of South Park, low-key. Like, niggas don't know what's gonna happen for real. So,
Skydance could immediately pull.
Yeah, they tweet. Them niggas probably mad as fuck. Like, the company ain't say nothing yet, but them niggas probably in there, like, smacking themselves upside the head.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, this is fucking South Park. You knew what y'all were getting into. You weren't about to control them. You cancel it, you lose your moneymaker. Because what the fuck am I watching Comedy Central for? Fucking male enhancement pills? Hell no.
I mean, maybe they are just like clueless, because I mean, they were kind of acting bitch made. Like, they didn't even try to get the negotiations. They weren't even trying to come correct until Trey and Matt were like, all right, motherfucker, you know what? We'll sue you next. How about that? And then we're like, oh, okay, my fault. Let's finish this. Like, all right, you're fake though. You're being fake.
Right.
Stop listening.
It's just so gross. It's so dumb, bro. Like, they get into this shit of trying to like mess with these very popular things. They think they have a lot of power, but it's like, you killed off most of your power. What the fuck does Paramount really have that most people absolutely cannot live without anymore? Like, that app is shit. I hate it. Like, oh my god. In terms of shows, it's like, I mean, you got SpongeBob, but that only goes but so far. Like, and so for them to get so caught up in this, to want to say, let's try to make friends because, oh, well, he sued us, even though we could have just put up the fight. You could have, countersued him for damages. You could have countersued him or something to say, hey, you're full of shit. But nah, it's like, I don't even know. I don't know. We're just in this weird zone of unknowing now with South Park. Tomorrow we could wake up and find out South Park is gone. It's just it's canceled. They took Matt and Trey's contracts, new contracts, and just ripped them up just because the new owners had the ability to take over stuff like that or something.
Rip their shit, brother. Oh no, that's actually kind of scary. Fuck.
I would hope they negotiated so well that it's like, oh yeah, no, even with the merger, they can't be touched. Like, if it's like that, then it's okay, y'all need to just then. Yeah, like I said, these 10 episodes, they're gonna probably be putting the dick on the table. 60 minutes. Like, it's crazy how close they were clocking everything, man. The 60 minutes. Because it's like, because it all started like with the 60-minute interview, and it's like, it was an interview, man. You were on there. But
It was tight.
like but this is really a test to say, like, media, all these media companies need to actually put their foot down. Stop letting people bully you. Stop letting these motherfuckers have the final say in anything when it's like they're just bullies. Bullies sometimes need a punch in the nose before they realize, okay, I need to back off. That's a harsh reality. Ugh. I'm rambling, but I don't know what do y'all think?
No, I mean, you pretty much echoed my sentiments. Like, when I watched it last night with Hats, I just was like, I just died. I was like floored. I legitimately, like, I was saying to D'Angelo and Johnny that, like, it's like the first time in my life that I'm kind of excited for discourse.
Right.
Because, like, what's gonna happen now? I have no idea. You know what I mean? So I'm real interested to see, like, where this goes. Without a doubt, the wildest thing this cartoon has ever done, and that's saying a whole lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot. These niggas, like, South Park is
Done a lot of wild shit.
South Park is probably 4 months older than me. So my entire life, these niggas been in trouble. You know what I'm saying? My entire life, these niggas been in trouble, but, like, this is like, when you just add up all the factors, bro, and then they just decided to come like this, like, I don't know, a nigga ain't made a statement like this in forever, and the fact that it's coming from a cartoon is brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's genuinely what's gonna be something that I think that's one thing that's putting this up there is the fact that it's it's a cartoon making such a bold statement. Willing to be.
I did find it very funny in the response from the White House when they said that
I did see that. I'm like, this.
They said South Park hasn't been relevant in 20 years and that it's on its last leg. Yeah, the cartoon that just signed a multi-billion-dollar deal is on its last leg.
Right.
These Matt and Trey got more money than Trump, bro. Like, at this point. So I like, sure, bro. You that hurt that you gotta lie? Okay.
That's like crazy.
Like,
they was real. That nigga, that quote was like real close to just being like, yeah, well, the animation shitty. Like, nigga, shut up.
It's like they put they dick on.
Trey were going band for band with the fucking president, and they won. This is insane.
They won, bro.
Right, bro. Like they literally are about to just take. This is probably about to be a big time victory lap for 10 weeks where we're getting nothing but bombardment. Jokes after jokes, just ripping this man a new one. Every step of the way. I'm wondering I'm wondering if they about to tackle the alligator Alcatraz shit. How they tackle that. Like
they could literally do whatever they want for 10 weeks and get away with it. Potentially. If they survive until Tuesday.
Oh my god. Let us really hope that it's like, even if they get canceled, it's a case of, well, we own the show and we could take it wherever we want, so fuck them. Like, hell, you know how many companies would die to buy up South Park? Like,
true.
But then again, where would it go?
Well, if South Park went independent, they just start putting that shit online.
Like they just absolutely control the whole thing now. Oh man, that would actually be like crazy. That would be like, it's always possible. You could just control your shit. You could always control the shit, turn it into a business for yourself.
I would change the world.
That would revolutionize everything. Jesus Christ. But
That's like the craziest like hypothetical we could have made for this scenario. I'm looking
Yeah.
What if South Park changed the entirety of like animation history
Yeah.
tomorrow? Well, we never know.
Never know, bro.
We never know.